guys, this is Mona and welcome back to Butterfliez Home and Garden. Thought I would bring you along. I'm about to go and pick some lettuce out of the veggie pod for our lunch today. We've had some rain over the last several days and I had just picked a lot of the lettuce to eat off of, and boy has it grown back. So about to make lunch for Benjamin and I, so I'm gonna pick some fresh lettuce to make a grilled chicken salad for lunch. So I moved the veggie pod over here on this side of the yard this year. It just makes things a lot easier. So let me get it opened up and let you see the beautifulness of it all. As I said, you know, I just cut these. We've been eating off of this for a while now. So I'm going to cut it back really good today, and that way, you know, get it refrigerated and he can go in there and get his chicken when he needs to and cut it up and put it on his salad. So I'll come back in a moment. I'm going to be doing a little harvest today. Some of the radishes are ready to be harvested as well. So I'm going to do that and add some other little clips as I kind of go about my day today with doing different things in here and around the house. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, wanted to come back on to show you. I cut off quite a bit of the lettuce. The one thing I love about these lettuce is that these are cut and come again. So as you saw at the beginning of this video, how full they had gotten, I had, before that growth, I had cut them back like this even more, had pinched off a lot of them. So we got quite a bit over here in our bowl for lunch, before over the next couple of days, and even a side salad for dinner. But just wanted you to come on and see. You know, you could cut these back so much, and the more you take off, the more it grows back. And when I say this lettuce is so delicious, I mean just good and fresh lettuce. So just wanted you to see that. So I will be back in a moment with some more videos. Well, hello guys, just wanted to come back on and show you what we are having for lunch today. As I showed you earlier, I went out to the veggie pod and got some lettuce, and I fried up some Zacon Fresh chicken, the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and kind of zhuzhed up my salad. So this is what Benjamin and I are having for lunch today. Chicken salad. So I will be back on in a moment to add some more clips. I'm not sure which direction I'm going to go, and if I'm going to do some things here in the house first or go back out to the garden first. So we'll have to see. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Well, hello YouTube. I wanted to come back on very quickly to show you what arrived, and I'm so excited. It actually arrived a couple of days ago. I just hadn't done an unboxing of it, and as always, I don't do my unboxings on video. Sometimes it comes out when I'm unboxing things very neat and pretty and all of that, but most of the time I am struggling to get stuff out of the box, so I just always just take it out. Anyways, this is a KitchenAid cookware set. I have been wanting this for a while and been kind of watching the price between Amazon and the actual KitchenAid website, because I found sometimes that the sales that they have on the KitchenAid website, it beats the prices even on Amazon. So this had dropped down to a price where I was like, okay, I'm willing to pay that. So it was about $130, and it's a 10-piece set. I love the fact, and the main reason why I got this was because I can use this on my portable New Wave induction cooktops that I have, and you know, I'll use those sometimes when we go camping or other little outings or cooking demonstrations or whatever it is that it may be. So very excited about these, and I have already cooked in them. I'm actually cooking right now in one of the pans, making Benjamin some lunch. And I did put up yesterday, I put them up here on this pot rack, and I got the pot rack from Sam's Club. Yeah. And it was about $40 for the pop rack. It was really, really cute. And just kind of came in handy. So, as you see, you get all of your 10 pieces up there. The strainers didn't come with it. I've already had those. But in this set, you get the 6-quart, it's a casserole dish or casserole pan. You get a 3-quart sauce or saute pan. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit. You get the 3-quart saute pan, a 2.5-quart saucepan, a 1.5, oh, right over here, a 1.5 saucepan, and those 4 come with lids. And then you get your 10-inch skillet and your 8-inch skillet. I love them. They are very heavy duty. They, you know, well worth the money. Well worth the money. So just wanted to come and show you that. Also, I wanted to come on and show you, I did a video before about the Egglets, and I said, you know, next time I use them, I would, you know, bring you guys on and let you see. Let me get this propped up here. Well, I hadn't really, I've made some boiled eggs here and there, but for the most part, I really hadn't made any boiled eggs. So, I thought I would just come on and show you how to do it. Very simple. No big deal to it at all. Hold on, let me turn over my chicken meat over here. Okay, sorry about that. Like I showed you before, like I haven't done the full demonstration of this at all, so we're kind of going to start from scratch. I have washed these all out, and I like to come back and take a damp or just a dry paper towel and kind of damp out the middle, because you're going to be spraying the insides of this with olive oil. So that way when you crack your egg and put it into it and boil it, that it doesn't stick. I like the way the eggs turn out. Of course, it doesn't turn out like the way they show you on TV, where it's all extra pretty and it looks like you just boiled an egg and took the skin off. No. But it tastes like a boiled egg. So that's all that matters to me. So you're going to take, and I'm using just olive oil spray. You can use any kind of spray, it says, doesn't matter. So you're just going to actually just spray one little spray down at the bottom, and then you're going to just take your finger, or at least that's what I do. Just makes it easier. And of course my hands are clean. And what this does is it just prevents the egg, once it boils, from sticking to the side. And this is a very important step, because I forgot to do it one time, and that was a bad mistake, because it stuck so bad. So you definitely don't want to skip this step. And again, you don't have to use olive oil spray. You could use regular Pam or a Kroger brand or a Walmart brand, or you could do just regular vegetable oil, you know, just put some on your finger on a towel and just, you know, but you definitely want to make sure that you are coating this to avoid it from sticking, because that was just not a pretty sight at all. And you're just going to take your egg, brown, white, whatever you choose, whatever your preference is, and there we go. And it can be a little temperamental, but that's about it. You crack your egg, you put it in, and I'm not going to save these eggshells this time. I normally do to make egg water for my plants, to water them with. But I have so many jugs of egg water right now that I really don't need anymore. So this is as simple as this, guys. You're going to screw your lid back on here. I'm going to rinse this one because I did get some eggs on. I flowed out to the outside of it. And after this, you're just going to drop it down in your boiling water. You're going to boil them to whatever your desire is. I like for my egg to be well done. I don't like for it to be loose or runny on the inside. So I do a about a 15-minute boil. And that, you know, is my desired. Let me add some more water into this. And I did start my pot with boiling water. And I always do that, and then I'll bring it over here to the sink to kind of put these in here, because once you put them in here, of course, the weight is going to raise the water. So for me, it's just better to do it this way. I'd rather do it this way. And just add more water to the desired height, which is right below the caps. So, and that's about it. Put it on the stove, let it boil for about 15 minutes, and it is all done. So guys, I will be back in a moment. Not sure if I'm going to do a couple of separate videos for all the clips that I've been taking over the last couple of days, or just kind of group them all in onto one video. So at any rate, I will be back in a moment. Well, hey guys, wanted to come back on and show you what the eggs look like in the Egglett when they're done. So just going to take them out and take the top off. Hold on, let me get a plate. And how I normally do is just squeeze it, and then you squeeze it, if you see right there, I'm gonna just squeeze it out into the plate. Easy peasy, guys, I'm telling you. And the egg tastes delicious. I can eat boiled eggs pretty much all day, especially on a day where my nausea is just so extreme that it's hard to eat. It's easy just to, you know, go and have some eggs put in the Egglett, cook them, pop them out. The key to this, like I said before, is making sure that you line it with some kind of oil, whether it's olive oil or canola oil, vegetable oil, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be the spray oil, it can just be regular oil. And these are very, very easy to clean up. They are dishwasher safe, but we don't put them in a dishwasher. I just kind of soak them in some warm soapy water and wash them out, let them dry, and then store them away. So that is easy, and that is it. So I will see you guys in a moment. Hello guys, wanted to come back on really quick. I am going to go ahead and harvest some of my French radish. As you can see, they are ready. Probably will plant some more in this area, but for right now I am just going to go ahead and harvest these out. I'm about to put in here my watering system for this 3-tier right here, and also the onions over here. So I figured, why not go ahead and get these French radishes harvested. And sorry for the wobbly camera, guys. That way I have a little bit more room to work with and getting my watering system in. But these French radishes look beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So, I'm going to get these taken in the house. Oops. And get them washed off. And I will bring you guys back on once I do get my watering system in. These are not quite ready yet. I don't want to pull them. Let's put one to see what it looks like. Yeah, see, these aren't quite ready. These are white icicle radishes. I'll let those stay in probably for about another week. So I will be back on once I get to the next task. See you in a moment. Well, hello guys, wanted to come back on really quick to kind of show you. This is the official first harvest of the season of the 2018 garden season. These are French radishes, and they're really, really good. Now, they're not as spicy as your regular round radishes, but they are just so crispy and so delicious. So just wanted to bring you back on and let you see, yay, the official first harvest. So I will be back in a moment I'm not sure what clip is going to be next, but we'll just have to wait and see. So I'll see you in a moment. Hey guys, I wanted to come in and show you. I was over at one of my favorite organic nurseries the other day, Smith Farms. And I always look at, you know, their vegetables and what they have out, because they always bring out some new things every year. I didn't buy a lot of starts last year or this year because I had my own, but I, you know, like to get ones that I don't have seeds to and then save the seeds. Well, this is a pepper. This is called Sweet Heat. So I wanted to try that one out. And this is another hot pepper. It's a cherry hot pepper. And then this one is a Marachi pepper. So looking forward, I'm planting these in grow bags. Looking forward to, you know, kind of doing that. And then I also picked up some nasturtiums there as well. So I've never grown nasturtiums, so I'm gonna try my hand at that this year. So I will be back in a moment to show you some more things out in the garden. See you in a moment. Hey guys, I want to come back and show you where I relocated all of my potatoes. They were at the ends and at the tops of some of these raised beds over here, but I decided to bring them down here because I did some research and found out that potatoes being too close to your tomato plants can cause some damage and possibly bring in some disease. So relocated them down here. This is actually where I have a 10 by 10 greenhouse that's going to be in this spot, but I decided to just kind of push getting that put up until close to the end of the summer. And so right now it's going to be the home for the potatoes. And where the potatoes were at the ends of these raised beds, I'm going to put grow bags for some other tomato plants that I'm going to be planting. So I just wanted to come back and show you the new home for all of the potatoes. So I will be back on here in a moment to show you the setup of my watering system. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Hi guys, welcome back. Wanted to come back on and show you, I finally got my water system hooked up, but I wanted to show you the unit that's at the spigot. This is a Melnor Wi-Fi aqua timer, and as you see right here, it has 4 different zones that you could set up for watering. And you can control it, which is the best part. I can control it by my iPad. I don't know if there's a glare on that or not. So let's walk this way. I can control it by my iPad or, okay, let's see. I don't know if there's a glare to this, guys. I won't know until I pull it up. But anyways, I can control it by my iPad or my phone. which makes it so much easier when it comes to watering. So I'm going to kind of give you a tour around everything that I just hooked up. So we'll start over here at the 3-tier. On this one is a Scott's, oh goodness, what is it? A Scott's Grow sprinkler system. And I got this at Lowe's. And I like it a lot. I got to set it to oscillate. You can set this, I mean, this thing goes up as high as, I think they said, what, 40 feet? So I definitely turned it all the way down. But I have that one in here, and I have the hose connected. And excuse, it looks a little messy right now. I need to get some more elbows to be able to make everything look really neat. But I have this one connected here on a zone by itself, and it also controls the soaker hose that's in here with the onions. These beds are on a patio. They're on another zone, and they're all connected. And I have all of these raised beds around the patio connected so far. I haven't gotten them. I got to order some more elbows and links to get it over here, because last year, like I had it also going into all of my containers that are around here. So I haven't gotten that hooked up yet, but we've got it going all the way over to here. Then I was able to also get the bulk of these raised beds here in the yard hooked up to it as well. So got all of these hooked up. Like I said, excuse the messiness. I got to get some more elbows ordered and some more of the green hose ordered. That way to make it much neater. But this, I'm going to tell you, it just is wonderful. It saves me on having to come out every day and get things watered, and you know, it's just easy breezy. You can set it up on a daily timer, weekly timer, hourly timer, whichever way you want to do it. They even have a part that comes with this is sold separately, that say you have it set up on a timer, well, it starts to rain and you're not home, you don't realize it. Well, this little doodad, you stick that down in the ground and you hook it up to your system, and when it detects the rain, it'll automatically shut off your system. I think that is pretty cool. So I had enough to come over here to this bed. So I'm gonna order some more of the green hose and some more elbows, and then get everything finished. But as you see, as we're walking through the garden, everything is just really starting to just come up, and we even have moving over here with our green beans. This is where I had pulled the lima bean and green beans that I started indoors. They just didn't take off. So we have these over here, and if you look really closely right there, you can see we got quite a bit of them growing in here. So I'm really excited about that. And then over here, this bed is still empty. This is where my corn is going to be planted. This green, it's not a, keep saying green bean, it's a purple bean. And as you can see right there, we got our first little couple beans that have come up. And this is a purple pole bean, and I'm planting it here because I did research, and it said that this bean planted near your corn, it helps reduce the little critters. I think it's a beetle, or is it a fly? I'm not sure, that comes with the corn. No, the worms. Yeah, that's right, the worm. And so I'm going to try it and see. So as you can see, this is where everything is at this point. I am going to order some more of the equipment that I need, and you know, get everything finished pretty soon, that it's all complete, and you know, just have to just watch it grow and give it some TLC. So guys, I think this I got a lot of clips that I'm just going to add. I was going to do like 3 or 4 separate videos, but I think I'm just going to put them all on one video. So you'll see a little bit of everything on this video, from an unboxing with my KitchenAid, cookware, to the garden, to the water system, Not sure what else. So, but I am still just uber excited, and now to just see everything growing. I mean, down here, let me kind of go back through before I end this. We got peppers growing. I mean, this is red bell peppers, so you see some peppers growing on there. We got a lot of flowering and peppers going on right there. Over here is my habanero, and you see we got a lot of growth over there. I mean, the collard greens are just really doing their thing and taking off as well. This is a long red cayenne right here, and you see we got a lot of flowers going on over there. I mean, they're just really shooting up. Even some of my tomatoes, I need to get out here and tie these back again. But the tomatoes, we got some flowers starting to flower. This right here is a serrano, and you see right here we got a lot of peppers and flowering going on there. The Anaheim, saw a couple of big ones. Yep, here we go, right here. Got a couple of big bombas going on right there. So and this right here was my little runt. It didn't hardly have any leaves on it, and it is just really taking off. So I'm really excited. And over here we got our tomatoes that are flowering really good, and yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm going to get out here, like I said, and take off the string that I had on the tomatoes, and kind of get all the poles in, because I don't know what my husband did with the poles now, so they're around here somewhere. But I'm going to get those staked in. I got some 8-foot tall stakes that I'm going to be putting in right here on each of the tomatoes. When I planted them, I put this little small stake down in here as my marker, so that way I can put in the taller stakes. I didn't have them at the time when I did that. So and with the wiring that's underneath the bottom, I would not have been able to get it staked down in there the way that I want it to. So I want to go back. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or another day, and get those all staked down. But guys, I mean, things are looking beautiful. I am so excited. I cannot wait for things to start growing, that I can taste them and start cooking with them. I still have my grow bags that of different vegetables that I need to get planted in those. So I will be back in the days ahead to show you the progress of everything that is going out here in Butterfliez garden. So as always, guys, be blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.